place in terms of the operation is we are looking at now assessment of the damage that has been done, the number of families that are affected. What we have as preliminary is about 2,000 so far people affected, and we are, however, planning for about 1,000. That is for the tent that has been set up by Uganda Red Cross, working closely with the Office of the Prime Minister. And like my colleague has said, the Office of the Prime Minister has delivered food to assist with feeding the persons who are affected. And but the most important thing that is being done right now is assessing the magnitude of damage, how many people are missing, how many families are affected, how many in terms of households. We are trying to see registering. The registration is going on by the area local leaders of Lusanja village. There are two villages that were most affected in this, and there is Lusanja village, which is on this side, and then the other side there is Kiteezi village. And we want to know, first of all, how many people are missing and how many people are dead. The preliminary we have right now, about an hour ago, is that we have lost about 18. That is from the bodies that have been retrieved from under the garbage. And about 14 were rescued alive. That was yesterday. There was a meeting that was chaired this morning by General Katumba Wamala, the minister in charge of the Minister for Works on behalf of government. And he has announced that we are now transitioning into recovery. What was being done most of yesterday was to try and rescue people who are alive. But after now about how many hours? 20 hours or so since the incident, you begin to lose hope of finding people who are alive under the rubble. So that is what government has decided. We are now in recovery, in recovery stage.
But are there hopes of compensating the affected families?
Compensating the families, that cannot be done, that cannot be announced immediately, because you have to first assess how many families have been affected, what type of damage has been done to the houses of the affected. There are some houses that were destroyed completely razed to the ground. You can't even recover anything. There are those which are partially destroyed. So that assessment is going to inform a lot of the actions by government, including on whether and how the compensation will be decided. But that is for government at a higher level to take a decision on.
President Museveni has ordered the IGG to investigate and implicate government officials who were opposed to build and make sure this incident doesn't happen.
To implicate?
And implicate, yes. And the deputy IGG was at the site and he was picking statements from residents with information. You are the official spokesperson on this incident. Is government inconsiderate whether these people were settled there legally or illegally before we get some of people doing?
I know that the IGP is on ground. You have seen he's around. And what I know is that what General Katumba has communicated is an appeal to the communities around the field, the garbage field, that please, for your own safety and for your good, relocate. That's what government has so far communicated, and that is informed by the imminent danger. There are cracks. Our team from the Office of the Prime Minister went and moved around and took pictures. When they were moving around, there was a crack which was thin from the top, but they took about 10 minutes on the top of the can I call it a hill formed by the garbage. But after just about 30 minutes of return, it had widened. meaning that there is imminent danger. And so the appeal by government and by the Minister of Works, who is leading government response right now, General Katumba, is that please, for your own sake, for your own good, move. There are also security persons who have been providing security for the communities around the garbage field that have also been instructed to get out of that place. Now, so if security people who are supposed to protect you have been advised that relocate, move out of this place, it is an imminent danger for you. So you, as an ordinary person, you have to listen, and because it is for your own sake, and government is supposed to protect people. You know, government is supposed to provide protection and safety to persons. So that is the appeal, and we are still making that appeal even now, that please, if you are around that place, relocate, and you better be safe. If another slide happens.
Thank you.
Do you have the information on the range? From what range? Because we are seeing buildings around. What is the legal?
I don't have that technical information right now, but the technical team is working on establishing that.